Remember one summer, I had my bike stolen. And I remember going back to the house, walking home, my head down, telling my dad, my bike got stolen. Can I get a new bike? Can we go to Toys R Us and get a new bike? And I remember my dad telling me, yeah, son, he was like, we'll go at the end of the week. I'm running around the neighborhood, keeping up with my brothers and all my friends. They're on their bikes and we're running around, going to park after park. They're riding their bike and I'm running next to them like this. And this is miles. Some of the parks was a mile away, some was 3 away, some was 4 or 5 away. And that's just to get there, not coming back. And I would just run. And I remember my dad just going into middle school football. And I remember my dad was like, you excited? You excited to start practice this summer, end of the summer? He was like, Dad, I'm excited. He's like, you gonna be ready? I'm gonna be ready. My dad loves sports. And one thing he loved more than sports was watching his kids play sports, like all of us do. Fast forward a couple weeks later, I still haven't got my bike and I'm running around every day. You know how we were back in the day, y'all. We'll wake up, go eat some cereal, go right outside, and we're outside until the street lights come on. We're running around playing up and down the neighborhood, no cell phones. Parents didn't even see us until those street lights came on. As a matter of fact, they locked the door and we had to get water outside through the water hose in the back. So the doors was locked during the day. We only could come home when the street lights. It is what it is, different time. But I remember as it got closer to football practice, at the end of the summer, 2 days, and I remember asking my dad, Dad, I still ain't get the bike. And he was like, I remember. He was like, but you got practice coming up. He was like, how you feel? I feel good. He's like, you're looking good. And I mean, now granted, I don't know, how old are you going into middle school? 12 years old, I guess, something like that. I was shredded, faster than I ever been. I looked stronger than I ever been. I'm running up and down the neighborhood. I was ready for football, and my dad knew it. I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one who took my bike to get me ready for football and I didn't know it. That's how my dad was. I miss him. Stories like that is I could share because that's what I got right now, because this Father's Day is the first Father's Day that I'm not gonna have my dad here with me, and it sucks. It sucks. I still can't believe this. It's still times where I wanna believe, or I even think that he might be. I don't even know how to describe it. Like I see something and I take a picture and I'm going to go text and I'm like, or I hear something or anything and I'm like, oh, I gotta call. Little things like that. It's little moments like that I slip and I kind of forget and I have to catch myself. Man, my dad would have loved that. And for instance, the Pacers, my dad said if his Cavs don't make it to the playoffs, he think that the Pacers are gonna make it to the playoffs. And this was maybe, I don't know, during the All-Star break, he was saying this. And I don't even watch the NBA like that, but I followed it because of my dad. Talking sports with my dad was so cool, and I miss that. I miss those days, and I miss that. But now I have memories, lots of memories that I share some with you guys. I'm writing them down in my journal. I'm sharing them with my kids. And these are memories that my dad, they're not gonna be forgotten. They're up here and I'm putting them out into the world. Another thing that I was thinking about the other day, I remember when I was a freshman playing football, and I remember the seniors, it was like our first day of practice, and the seniors was all gathered around, standing up. We're all down, taking a knee, and the seniors all said the same thing, like, take this serious. Don't take a practice off because it goes by so quick. Blink of an eye, you're gonna be the one telling other freshmen everything we're telling you. And as a freshman, oh man, okay. But I can recall when I was a senior having like some type of deja vu, and I'm like, whoa, I remember being told this. Now I'm looking at these freshmen and the coach is asking me to talk to these freshmen. I'm like, wow, they were right. And I think that life is like that. Life goes so fast. You think that you have a tomorrow to say, I love you to someone, or you think you have 2 or 3 weeks to go visit someone. We don't know. Time goes so fast, and life happens. I'm just encouraging everyone. If you still have a father's here this Father's Day, please call your dad. Don't just send a text, call. Even better, video chat if you can't make it to him. But if you can make it to your father, please go see your dad. Give your dad a big hug. Take him out to eat. Do something special for him, or just spend time with him sitting on the couch sharing stories. Gather your stories. Another thing that I'm going to encourage everyone to do, learn your dad. Like the relationship I had with my dad, I was getting the stories. I was getting the knowledge from him. I was getting all the family history from him and everything. Not even knowing what was going to happen, but just because my dad was so cool, and we read books of all these great men and women. Sometimes all you have to do is look at your dad. Your dad is one of those people, and we study so many other people. Take interest in your father. Take interest in your dad. You'll be surprised how much you can learn. And that's what I did, and I encourage you all to do the same thing. This Father's Day, make it a part of your daily conversation to gather something that you didn't know about your dad. Write it down, learn about him. You'll have these stories to share and these memories and just things you can pass down to your kids that mean so much to you that you would not have gotten if you didn't take the time just to ask your dad. Just little simple things. Heart tells me just to push and encourage other people to try to get out there and reunite with your father, or just love on your dad while he's here. I would give anything to give my dad a hug right now. I would give anything to hear just his voice one last time, just calling and hearing "Hi, son" on the other end. I would give anything for that. If you still have that, enjoy it. Take advantage of it. Happy Father's Day. I don't want to string this video out. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there and to all the father figures. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads that have gone. You're not forgotten. And matter of fact, in the comments, let me know about your dad. If you lost your dad this year, last year, 20 years ago, hey, let me know something special about your dad. Let me hear a story like I just told you. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your dad. Let's keep our dad's memories going and keep our dads alive. Thank you guys for watching. And again, always put God first. God bless everybody.